Good morning, everybody. This year, we're talking about how the loss of a baby impacts the entire family.
Dear Heavenly Father, I come to you on behalf of every person attending today's summit who needs to be encouraged, uplifted, and restored in their faith.
So what does it look like to create a legacy in honor of your angel baby? Do what feels good to you in the moment, even if others don't understand it. Remember that your baby will always be a part of you. Remember that each family member has experienced the death of your baby through a different lens.
It takes a village to raise a child. But it also takes a village. That same village it takes to raise a child, that same village is needed to grieve a child. Communication, grace, patience, understanding are all key components in navigating this grief journey together.
So we can avoid our pain, we can avoid our grief, we can avoid our loss. But the only way out of it is to go through it. Because when we learn how to float, we don't avoid, we don't go around, we don't go over or under that pain. We simply end up pausing until we feel safe. Life is brutal and life is beautiful, and we're in this together.
May you be free from fear. May you find healing. May you find peace. And may you live with ease.
The best way I can honor my son's memory is to give support to someone else. We all need the mental, physical, and emotional support.
So I am incredibly passionate about supporting the needs of bereaved siblings and children. They are often the forgotten grievers. It's something that you will be processing forever, and the same thing is true for children. And you know what? Sometimes we're going to get it wrong. Sometimes we're going to say something that then becomes a misconception, and we backtrack a little bit. It's okay to have a do-over.
Yes, I had lost a grandchild, absolutely. But my heart was breaking. It was shattering for the deep grief of this young family. In preparing for this presentation, I've come to see that much of my grieving has been invisible. It's sometimes to myself and mostly to others. This invisibility is quite a common experience for grandmothers too.
One of the most difficult griefs to grieve is the loss of a parent and the loss of a child.
Like being able to show people just because you've had a loss or just because you've had a hard experience does not determine the fact that you can't live out your purpose. You can be in pain and still fulfill your purpose.
Like your timeline is your timeline. Do things as you decide you need to do them. You don't owe anything to anybody. It's too often embedded in men that you gotta be tough. When you are pushing feelings aside, that's when real problems start to occur.
I think it's just a process every day.
I'm grateful for being introduced to such an unbelievable community.
I'm grateful just being here and being a mom to my awesome kids.
I am grateful that I survived my story so that other people don't feel like they're alone in it.
To have survived about my story is I discovered my purpose, processing my grief.